Hello and welcome to the Scott Sportscast. I am your host, Alexei Scott. Today I'm joined by my co-host here, Jesse. How you doing, pal?
What it do, Alex? How you doing?
Oh, about good as usual.
Yes,
Just
sir.
chilling, talking sports. you know,
As always.
hard to beat, hard to beat. But anyways, we had a lot of stuff happen in sports this week.
Yes, we did.
Yes, we did. So I figured we'll get our hockey fans satisfied out the way first since there's only two
Just want,
games going on.
want to say off top, Golden Knights.
Yep. That's Golden Knights fans over here. It's we're kinda down right now. 0-1
Uh,
to the Dallas Stars, but I mean, that's a really good defensive team, the Dallas Stars.
yeah, true that. I mean, with the record 10-7.
Yeah.
Mm.
Well, the other game uh for the Tampa Bay Lightning versus the New York Islanders. We had Tampa Bay go up 1-0 today in a big way
Hell yeah. 8-2. Sheesh.
without one of their main guys, Stankos. He won't be available for the entire season
Oh, wow.
or for the series, I mean. But yeah, pretty much the season.
All
Uh,
bad.
and they they were still able to get it done. Last I saw, it was like 7-1. What was the final score of that game?
8-2.
8-2. Oh
Eight
man.
and two. Final score.
What do you think about that?
I mean, like you were talking about, man, even without their main guy out there and still able to do that work. Oof.
Dude, Tampa Bay is probably the team that could be Vegas, but I would love to see Vegas versus Tampa Bay for the Stanley Cup. That would
Oh,
be
yeah.
a fun matchup. So I mean, I understand why Vegas lost this last game. It's because they just played, what was it, like 5 games in like 4 days, or
Yeah.
four games in 5 days, two back-to-back playoff games against a very good Canucks team. This is playoff hockey. This isn't just regular season.
Yeah.
This is deep playoff.
Playoffs, baby. This is for the Stanley, baby.
It's like, yeah, those guys needed a little bit of a break, some ice.
Yeah.
They're tired, but
Time to recover.
yeah, they just needed a little recovery time. But now that they actually got a day off, let's see how they do. Um, but man, the Islanders, they got past the Flyers, man. I was surprised, and oh, they I just thought that Tampa Bay Lightning was just gonna blow through everybody in the tournament at first,
Hmm.
and it looks like it's gonna hold true.
Oh, yeah. I mean, their record's 11-3. I mean, you put them up a score like 8, 8 in the final. Sheesh.
And they they went to fifth overtime a few games ago. It's like, dang,
Hmm.
5 overtime. Oh, crazy. Hitting each other that long, skating that long. They had to like move. They had to push one of the other games back, so it threw off the entire schedule.
Yeah, yeah. And then, I mean, we'll see. We'll see how the Islanders do coming back Wednesday against Tampa.
Oh yeah, yeah. And then we have Vegas tomorrow, right?
Yes, sir. 8 p.m. That's Eastern time.
And so five if you're in California. Pacific Standard Time.
Hmm.
So, I mean that's pretty much it for hockey though. Like I said, not too much news really going
Yeah,
on.
yeah, just playoffs right now, and tomorrow, like you said, got the Las Vegas Golden Knights against Dallas Stars, and should be a good one.
Yeah, I'll definitely be watching that one.
Oh, yes, sir. I got tomorrow off. I'll be tuning in with you as well. Let's go Vegas.
Oh, Vegas. I mean, like, oh man, did you see the game 7 between the Canucks and the Vegas Golden Knights had everything, man. There was um there was beautiful, beautiful saves, great opportunities. Every
Mhm.
time a Canucks player had the puck, a Golden Knight was in his face, checking him into the boards the entire game. And I mean, like, a few of
That's
them,
fucking.
they were laying some wood.
That's
It, it
hockey.
got it got chippy early. They they even had like a little scrum where they threw a couple punches at each other, and the refs were like, break, break. Didn't take them out the game. Second the whistle blew, the Canucks player went right over to the same dude and just checked him like, oh. So he got a penalty. Uh,
Playoffs, baby.
Ref got hit with the puck. He went down. I was like, what is going on here, man? Uh,
Crazy, crazy game.
it had everything. And there was even a 5-minute penalty against Vegas for an illegal check to the head, like cross
Oh,
check, cross stick to the head. Like, dang.
yeah.
It was it was everything you wanted in a game 7. So they just need to bring that same kind of energy to game 2 here tomorrow,
Oh
and
yeah,
he'll be all right.
definitely, definitely.
But the Canucks goalie, he had 98 saves in a row before Vegas Golden Knight finally scored on him.
Oh yeah, I want to say both goalies had high blocks, goal stops.
Yeah, that's because Vegas was just letting them fly. it it was one of those just kept assaulting the goalie with the puck, but he was just blocking everything, just couldn't get a lucky bounce, couldn't get a good rebound, and when they did, they were out of position. Yeah. Um,
Yeah.
so it was something good. But all right, hockey, you're done. We're moving on to the NBA now.
Lake Show.
We got our 4 games going right now, down to the final 8. We have the Los Angeles Clippers, who
Mm,
just won today
yes,
in
sir.
tremendous fashion, versus the Nuggets. They're up
Denver.
2-1. What was that? What was that final score? It was by 2 or 3 points.
It was actually by 5 points. Los Angeles Clippers with a final score of 113. Denver Nuggets with a 107.
Oh, very nice.
Uh,
Yeah, man. Kawhi had a nice little fingertip block at the end.
yeah,
Um,
yeah, yeah. He was leading in rebounds and assists that game. And you got Paul George leading in points.
yeah. Fresno, let's go.
Mm.
Played at Fresno State. So literally just opened my door where Paul George used to used to ball out.
That's
But
crazy.
yeah, Devontae Adams as well, Derek Carr,
Oh yeah,
Bernard
that's
Daniel. There's been a
yeah,
few.
yeah.
I don't like Devontae went to the Packers, but whatever. We won't get into that right now.
It's another podcast for another day.
I don't want to wake my wife up and have her come in and tell me about how much she likes that he's a Packer.
Oh,
I don't need
no,
that tonight.
definitely not. It's
uh,
never good to wake up the wife.
okay, our second game, we have the Miami Heat up 3-1 on the Bucks.
What?
Yeah, Miami came out guns blazing, won 3 straight.
Sheesh.
Giannis rolled his ankle last game, had to go to the locker room, and that was the game they won. I think Chris Middleton hit a dagger 3 at the end. But yeah, I mean, didn't need Giannis to get it done,
Yeah.
but he seemed kind of off past couple games. Like he seemed like he was pretty banged up.
Yeah, no, it definitely seemed like that.
I mean, it's been a long season for him, and he's a big dude who crashes the paint, grabs a lot of boards. Yeah, you're gonna get dinged up,
Oh yeah.
catch some elbows and some knees to the thigh, and oh yeah. Well, who- I I did see that Miami. I would rather play Miami or Boston uh than the Bucks. Just take Giannis out of it, and Celtics are better at team ball.
Mm,
So then we just have to slow close out on the perimeter really, which is what we did this game. And actually, let's get into this game first. The Los Angeles Lakers.
yeah,
Lakers.
it's our lake show.
The Lakers. Your Lakers.
You already know.
uh you got the series tied with the Rockets. Got it tied back up after a rough game one.
Yeah.
Something crazy like LeBron had no points in the fourth quarter or something. I didn't watch that one, but at least that's what I saw. Um, but yeah, so LeBron, AD getting it
Yeah,
done.
man. Getting it done. That game against Houston, you had AD leading in points. And you had LeBron James leading in rebounds and assists.
Hmm.
Mm,
It's weird whenever Anthony Davis leads in points, and that's what you want to see because he's the best defender by
yeah.
far.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
I didn't see how Giannis was Defensive Player of the Year. He wasn't near AD. He wasn't even near Jason Tatum's defense. Like, come on. There was a lot of other more capable candidates.
Oh yeah.
What about Kawhi making beautiful stills after stills, and I guess they just don't want
He's
to give
getting
him
it done
credit.
too.
I guess because he wasn't gonna win the offensive MVP.
Right.
So, uh, Lakers, Rockets, Harden, they had a rough go at it last game. They just couldn't figure out what to do. They got bullied down low by Anthony Davis. Um, it And that's what they have to do to win the series. You know, you just got to keep
Yeah, keep
bullying
it up.
the Rockets, because the Rockets, what do they love to do? Hit the three. Hit the
Hmm.
three. Step back three, Harden.
Yeah,
Swing it,
exactly.
three, three. And
Harden leading in points as well. You know, it's like
always.
always. Yeah, right.
And I just don't see them being able to do that for 4 games against the Lakers.
Yeah,
I think it might come down to a six game series with the Lakers winning it. I would like to
I feel
see
you on that. I feel you.
I would like to see the Rockets over the Lakers in the NBA championship though, because I feel that once we put a body on them, on Harden, it's gonna be good. Uh, but yeah, so
I'll let you know right now. Lakers taking it all the way.
so you're going for the Rockets for the series? No, all right. Misinterpreted that one a little bit.
Yeah, definitely. Must have been like a a lag or something in the video.
Little glitch in the matrix.
A little glitch in the matrix.
What was it like on Rick and Morty? It's like my man, he's all walking into the tree. Like, it's just a simulation, man.
Oh shit. My man.
Well, let's get to a real team, an important team. We have those defending champions, the Toronto Raptors,
Mm-hmm.
versus my Boston Celtics, who just came out today and went to work. Sorry, Jeremy S, my little brother. He's a Raptors fan, and it was a take no prisoners kind of night.
Nah. Yeah, Jalen, Jason, and Kimba. They all balled out.
Every single one of them.
Yeah, all three. Yeah, Jalen leading in points, Jason in rebounds, and then Kimba with assists.
Yeah. Um, but it was more of the defense that really, they were closing out on every shot, hustling back on every possession. They weren't getting no fast break points. They weren't getting no easy open threes. And Anobi was basically a no factor tonight. Um, Fred Van Vliet was just a turnover machine. Fred Van Vliet looked like he was just having a very off night.
Oh yeah.
You seen the frustration. You seen it in his face. It was hard, a hard go for him. Uh, but you just seen all the Celtics having fun. You know, they're out there smiling, high fiving, hitting corner threes, getting open. I mean, you even saw Nick Nurse try to throw in a full court press and try to go back to the zone. Um, like a 2-3 zone didn't work. Man, wasn't working. Celtics were just on all cylinders, and when the Celtics play like that to their full potential, knock down their threes, make their shots, get buckets down low, get to the line, play tremendous team defense, unselfish basketball. Oh, dude, I don't see anyone beating them this year. Not 4 out of 7 games.
We'll see. We will see.
I really
But
do.
I do give credit where it's due, and yeah, Boston, man, yeah, they did, balled out defensively. They did really good, like you said, hitting them corner shots, and yeah, man, I mean, they had a
It's the
big time
defense.
lead at the final score.
Oh yeah, it's the defense. It really, really plays a big part because defense leads to easy offense. That means a steal
Yes.
to a fast break, an intercepted pass, outlet pass, and you're already down the court.
Hmm.
And then it's like, guess what? Sometimes they'll even fail you. You get a 3-point play off of it. So, Kyle Lowry, he seems like he's the only one that's been trying for the Raptors today, and it doesn't seem like enough. He just doesn't seem like the same player that he used to be like 2 years ago.
Yeah.
I, but I feel that this next game, Boston really has a chance if they come out hot and they really put the pressure on them again. Then we're gonna have uh, Boston going to the next round, uh, and I think it's gonna end up being the Celtics versus the Heat, and then you have the Lakers versus. Oh, this is a toss up. I mean, I might have to say Clippers if I was a betting man,
Yeah,
but I
I would
hope it's
say
Nuggets.
Clippers as well. I think it's going to be Lakers and Clippers.
I hope it's the Nuggets though, because you got Jokic out there just tearing it up.
Yeah, he's balling out.
He just had a crazy game in his last game too. So, I mean, it's getting good in the NBA, man. The next round is going to be some good series. Whoever
Oh,
advances, all these matchups are going to be good.
definitely.
Well, we
Can't
got
wait.
those. Yep, we got those coming the next couple days.
Yeah, tomorrow, LA against Houston, and then you got Miami and Milwaukee. You got the Bucks, and probably gonna ball out again. We'll see.
Oh yeah. All right. Well, other than that, we got a little bit of some NFL news. Quite a bit actually. Cause season starts Thursday. About damn time. I missed I missed having giants collide into each other.
Oh
You
yeah,
know,
lay that
it,
wood.
I'm trying to see somebody just take one to the house for 75 yards. I don't care who it is at this point,
For real.
as long as it's not a Packer. uh, but we just had our draft. You guys can check that
Yes,
out
sir.
on the YouTube channel. Look for it, the Scott Sportscast, all one word.
And
Uh,
hit that subscribe on that channel.
always, and the like. If you like it. If not, then tell someone else who might like it to like it.
It's all good.
Spread the word.
Spread the word. What's the word?
The bird is the word.
Don't you start that. Don't you go there.
Oh, I'll get it on a drop.
Oh,
Uh,
good.
but yeah, so we just had our draft, and wouldn't you know it, you're looking at one of the week one matchups. Jesse versus the host, the boast, the one with the most, the
Hey,
one that's
3-1 Marmadens. Let's get it.
the one that's gonna kick your tail from coast to coast.
We'll see, comrade. We'll see.
I'll have you seeing more ghosts than Josh Allen on Monday night. uh, yeah, but so that's gonna be pretty fun. You had the first pick in the draft.
Yeah, yeah.
I had the second, so it'll be interesting.
Definitely. Week 1, you got Thursday. Texans against the Chiefs. Got my son playing.
Pat,
Mahomes. Patrick. To be
Pat,
proud. You go get him.
you go get him, Tiger.
And then
But
Sunday you
so
got
that's gonna be a good game.
oh yeah, oh yeah. I'll
I'm, I'm
definitely be trying to tune in on that Thursday.
Yeah, most of the time it's like I just don't care for the Thursday night game to start the season, but the past like 3 years been great because it was like Bears Packers.
Off the bat, you know. And
Yeah,
then
and then
Sunday, September 13th, you got Raiders against the Panthers, Eagles against the Washington football
what?
team.
Yeah,
Sorry, I had to double look at that. Seahawks against the Falcons, Jets against the Bills, and Colts against the Jaguars.
it's like they just took all the jerseys they had at their local Walmart and used those. Like, are they even allowed to play without a logo?
All right, still showing the logo.
Because they were supposed to get rid of the logo too. The FedEx owner uh bought it out for like two point like 3 mil basically, or 3 to 6 mil, something like that. He bought the naming rights, and so he's the one that's changing the name. They just haven't decided on it yet.
Oh, okay. Definitely keep me up to date on that.
Yeah,
It's very
what this
interesting to see
that's what
what
this
name they go
podcast
with.
is for, comrade.
Yes, indeed.
um yeah, so what were some of the other games we got here?
You got the Bears against the Lions. You got Dolphins
Bear
against
down.
Patriots. Shot out. And then you got Dolphins against the Patriots, Browns against the Ravens, Packers against the Vikings, Chargers against the Bengals, Bucks against the Saints, Cardinals against the Niners, Cowboys against the Rams. And then you got your Monday night football, Steelers against the Giants and Titans against the Broncos.
Dude, you're telling me week 1 we get Drew Brees versus Tom Brady with the new loaded offense,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
and I got
And one
both of those
five.
QBs. No one can use them against me this year. All I care about. So that's gonna be a good game. That could be a shootout.
Oh yeah.
Um, Bears versus Packers, or no, Bears versus Lions this year, week 1. I see the Bears winning that game. Trying to be unbiasedly about it. I just see Mitch Trubisky rolling in with a bunch of confidence against a team he's beat. He has a lot of success against. Um, he just beat a Super Bowl MVP for the starting job. So, like I said, his confidence is at an all-time high.
Mm-hmm.
They named him the starter over Nick Foles. Yes, this week. So, we're riding with Mitch, just like I've been calling it this whole time. I said he just has a higher ceiling than Nick Foles. Nick Foles is at the end of his career. Trubisky can get better, and the coach has seen him get better.
Yep.
He's understanding the defenses more. He's has better leadership. He has uh, been making better throws, more accurate throws, understanding, you know, where he needs to go with the ball sooner, and all that's important. Plus, all the people around him are playing a lot better too. Finally has a pair of tight ends to throw to, and Jimmy Graham and the first round pick, or not first round, but that was Khalil Mack again. But so Cole Kmet, we got a tight end. Um, but that defense looks very good. You got Khalil Mack and Robert Quinn. Akeem
Hmm.
Hicks, all right there, rushing the passer every play, just about.
Solid defense, man.
Yeah, so I'm glad I picked them up in the draft too.
Lucky, lucky. I think I chose my defense pretty late in the draft.
Yeah. I mean, that's usually when you do it, unless you know it's going to be a good one. I feel the
Yeah,
Niners and the Bears were the real only two safe picks to take early. The other ones, there's a couple other ones, but I feel they're a little more. We'll see about them,
yeah,
like the Ravens defense, uh,
yeah.
pretty good.
My
Vikings, etc. Uh, let's see the other games. Who do we have? Who are the Cowboys playing?
Cowboys week 1. They're playing the Rams.
Oh, Cowboys versus Rams. That should be a pretty good game too. See how Jared Goff looks and the Rams without Gurley.
Yeah,
I mean, they pretty much did it without him all last year, anyways.
yeah. With them being out.
Yeah, and C.J. Anderson taking over,
Hmm.
but I don't even think he's there.
No.
And then you have you just have your regular Cowboys. They lost their defensive tackle Gerald McCoy. They just got for the season in training camp. So, and Sean Lee as well. He was hurt, so he's always hurt though. He's so good when he's on the field, but he is always hurt.
Yeah. Doesn't really do the team any good.
No, best thing you can do is be there for your team. If you can't be there to help your team win, it's like you're just taking a roster spot at this point.
Yeah.
But who the Raiders got?
Raiders got Panthers.
Got the Panthers. I don't see too much with the Panthers outside of CMC. I feel he's just going to be a workhorse. He's going to be their offense for the most part.
Raiders
Uh,
are favored to win that game. So
yeah, I'm a favor them too. I think they're going to win that game.
oh
It
yeah.
may be a little closer than we think, but I could see a 10 point win. Um, Raiders did pretty good on the off season. Got some additions. Had their
Yeah.
wide receiver get injured though.
Shitty, bro. All bad. All good though. All good.
I want to say that uh, lion is he a lineman or a linebacker? They got he had like 10 sacks last year. He was a pretty good bright spot on that defense.
Shoots, you know what? I'm not even sure, bro.
Yeah, I can't remember off the top of my head, but yeah, he was a good bright spot for them. Who the Eagles playing?
You got Eagles against Washington football team.
Uh, yeah. So Eagles, definitely see Eagles winning that one, even though 35% of their roster is on the IR. They're all banged up. They even just released Sidney Jones, their second round pick a couple of years ago at corner. So I
Yeah.
think they're gonna go more with like Jalen Mills and those guys.
Yeah.
Um,
You also got Niners against the Cardinals. Think that's gonna be a good game.
I think the Niners are gonna blow the doors off the Cardinals,
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
even though they
Definitely.
have DeAndre Hopkins now. I just don't think that's enough. I, I don't see how it could be.
Yeah.
Uh, Chiefs versus the Texans. That seems like it might be one of the more entertaining games, along
Mm.
with Brady versus Breeze.
Yeah. Can't wait to see that.
Those look like those will probably be the the best matchups to kind of look at. Who are the Packers playing?
Packers are playing the Vikings.
Ooh,
Minnesota is in favor to win that.
Minnesota just has Green Bay's number the past couple of years. Feels like.
Yeah, they
Um,
have.
so I think Green Bay early in the season. I don't know. It's going to be all about that Vikings defense.
Mhm.
How are they going to and their offense? So I don't know. That one's a toss up to me. That one is a toss up. I hope they both lose.
Yeah,
Like just two losers, no winner that game.
both taking L.
Be nice. But that way Bears go up 1-0 over everybody week 1.
Oh shit.
Yeah. Yeah. Other than that, some interesting news in the NFL though. The Dolphins released Josh Rosen. So
Really?
yep. So that means Tua is their guy. He's gonna be the starter. He's what they were looking for.
Let's go.
The
Okay.
Alabama quarterback now over here trying to make it happen in the middle of a hurricane.
Let's go. Let's go.
Yep. Leonard Fournette went to the Bucks with Brady though.
Yeesh.
They just got LaShawn McCoy, and now they also pick up Leonard Fournette. Yeah, Brady got plenty of options. That's why I just wasn't sure who to get of his receivers. So I was like, I'll just get Brady since True don't know how to press enter draft. And
Oh, that was hilarious.
he was like, wait, how come I got Elliott and Cook? Like he was like, yeah, I got Brady. Let's go. And then I was like, that's not who he drafted.
That's not what's showing. It's showing Ezekiel Elliott.
I was like, are you just trying to throw people off right now? But he really wanted Brady. I was like, oh,
Oh, he had me weak when I was doing, first round pick. And he off top asked me, "Hey, yo, Jesse, let's do a trade." I was dead, man.
yeah.
Yeah. I was like, bro, we haven't even drafted. I'm drafting round 1. You talking about a trade? Yeah, he kills me. Gotta love him though. Love True.
It's like, do you see a
That's my
button
bro.
that says trade picks? Like, I don't see one. That would be cool though. That would be something crazy.
Right.
It's like I'll trade you a conditional 7th round pick next year, and we'll swap force.
Oh shit.
uh, yeah. No, that's good. I was like, I kind of wanted to hear what he had to offer. It's like,
Yeah,
okay, what do you think's a good trade? So let's
I
find
should
out.
have asked, but I was on the clock.
On the clock. Yeah, you had to pick your son up from school, huh?
I had to.
Little Patrick Mahomes. How is he? How is he these days?
He's doing great. He's doing great. It's gonna make me
Yeah,
proud this season.
about $500 million. Great.
Mhm.
Knows what he's doing for the next 10 years. That's awesome. So we had the Eagles whole roster get injured. Titans signed Jevion Clowney, so
Okay. Okay.
they got the pass rusher they were looking for. Because their defense was about the only reason they weren't able to go any further. Um, and then you have Adrian Peterson. He just signed with the Lions.
Um,
I'll be seeing him Sunday.
oh shoots.
So I mean, his last season wasn't that great either, but I don't know, man. Something about our division he's just good against.
Yeah.
But I don't see him. I see the Bears defense getting back to that 2018 run stuff in ball hawking defense. They're a little more settled in, a little more ready, humbled, I guess you would say.
Oh yeah.
They got humbled last season. So hopefully they come out hot and just keep the ball rolling, and we'll see the Bears back in the playoffs
Yes, sir.
along with the Raiders. Um,
They'll go.
I don't want to say Philly because I still have bad memories. Uh, oh yeah. So I'm excited for the season to start.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
definitely.
yeah, I'm ready
Excited for the
for our
season.
fantasy football.
Yes, yes, indeed.
That's
That
gonna be
George doesn't know that belt. He's losing that belt this time.
to the guy who's gonna start off 0-1.
Oh, and the trash talk begins. You're gonna be disappointed when you see those numbers reversed.
Hey, I mean, all I gotta say is that if you wanna be the man, you gotta beat the man. Whoa!
Yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited, man. Couldn't have been a better week one matchup with the real ones. Yaga.
Just know that the plan is in motion.
No,
The
yes,
host
sir.
the boast will be victorious come week one, comrade.
You're going to fall to the 831 Myrmidons. That's what's gonna happen.
I don't even know what that means, but I like it.
Exactly.
Oh yeah. This is my kitty Nova. She just had to she had to come
Just a
over
quick,
here and make sure see what I was doing.
just a quick shout out, on the sportscast. Nova coming in.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, that's pretty much all the news we got today, comrade. We have more more games, another week coming up, more playoffs, and we got football. So big week for us this week coming up.
Oh yeah, let's get it. We've been waiting for this.
Oh yeah. Well, any last shout outs? You want to tell anyone where they can reach you? Anything like that?
You can reach me on Instagram at j.sopoaga.com. That's j.sopoaga. Follow your boy on Twitter, Facebook, SoundCloud, and that's it for you.
And a little fun fact for you guys: the intro and outro that you hear, produced by Jesse here. Ha. So, in case you guys like that, then go ahead and let them know. Well, I want to thank everybody who listened and tuned in, and we will catch everybody next time. Have a great night.